So, most people come into fat loss thinking that the problem is calories. They believe that if they just eat less, try harder, or be more disciplined, it'll finally click. And when it doesn't work, they just assume that they are the problem. Today, I just want to clear this up because your body is not broken, okay? It's responding the way that it was trained to respond, all right? Let's talk a little bit about calories versus nutrients. But first, talking more about the calories side of things. A calorie is just simply a unit of energy. That's it. It tells us how much energy is present, but not what your body actually does with those calories. Nutrients are totally different. Nutrients are instructions, all right? Protein, carbs, fat, fiber, micronutrients. These tell your body how to use that energy. Do we burn it, store it? Do we build or do we conserve, right? Here's the simplest way to think about it, right? Calories are money and nutrients are where you go to spend it. Same paycheck, completely different outcome. Make sense? Now, here comes a big one. Why eating less stops working? And this is where people get frustrated. Eating less does work initially, but the body adapts, and it's supposed to. When calories stay low for too long, the body doesn't say, hey, great, let's just keep burning fat, right? It says, oh no, something is wrong and we need to conserve. Energy output drops, hunger rises, recovery slows, progress stalls. This isn't failure, this is adaptation. If calories were the answer, dieting would have been solved decades ago, all right? Most people don't have slow metabolism. They have dysregulated ones. That means that the systems that control energy, hunger, stress, and fat storage are not communicating well. Hormones, nervous system, muscle tissue, recovery, when those systems fall out of sync, fat loss feels impossible. Even with high effort, and this is why people say, hey, I'm eating less, but nothing's happening. I'm always tired, I'm stuck. Your body isn't fighting you, it's actually protecting you. So let's reframe that a little bit. At this point, almost everyone asks the same question. Why is my metabolism slow? Why am I not losing weight? That's the wrong question. The better question is this. What has my body been trained to do? All right. And let's talk about that a little bit. Let's talk about what actually trains your metabolism. Number one, chronic eating. Years of eating less teaches your body to survive on less. Simple as that. You didn't break your metabolism, you trained it, right? Low muscle mass. Muscle is metabolically expensive tissue. Less muscle means lower daily energy demand. You cannot starve your way to a fast metabolism. You have to build it up, all right? Chronic stress. And stress is not just emotional, y'all. We're talking about poor sleep, constant pressure, no real recovery. Stress tells your body that this is not a safe time to burn energy. Blood sugar instability, low protein, skipping meals, having large meals, then nothing, cravings, crashes, and fat storage. Inconsistency, your metabolism thrives on predictability, not perfection, all right? And here's the most important thing to understand. A slow metabolism is not permanent. Metabolism is adaptive, which means it can be retrained. When the body feels safe, it releases that stored energy. When it feels threatened, it holds on to it. So fat loss isn't about forcing your body. It's about convincing it that you're in a safe space to start to utilize some of those fat storages. So if what I explained today resonated with you, here's what that tells me. You're not struggling because you lack discipline. You're struggling because your body has been trained under the wrong system, and the systems don't fix themselves by accident, all right? This is where most people go back to Googling, guessing, or just trying another version of eat less and hope. Or they can choose structure. They choose to stop fighting their body and to start working with it. For those of you who are ready to retrain your metabolism instead of punishing it, I want you to dive into the Wolf Lock ecosystem, all right? And this is one-on-one elite coaching and Beta 6. Now, all of this is personalized to you. It is built to restore metabolic function. Training designed to increase metabolic demand, not just burn calories. Weekly check-ins to adjust signals, not guess. And direct coaching access to me, and this is a big differentiator, Structure, consistency, and accountability. This is not just some template. This is not a 6-week challenge. This is not a meal plan you're just following. This is coaching, y'all. And it's not for everyone. If you're looking for a quick detox, a crash diet, or you want to lose 10 pounds by Friday, promise, this isn't it, all right? But if you're tired of doing everything right and still feeling like you're stuck in the same position, this is exactly who I built Wolf Lock for. You can leave today with just information, or you can leave with a system. All right, if you're in this group, you've already kind of taken the first step. So if you're ready to stop guessing and start building something that lasts, this is your move. I've got a link somewhere, either in the comments or above this. Schedule a call. Let's chat. If we can build the system for you, the results will follow.